In the mid-40s through the 60s, Monagram produced a line of flying scale models called Speedee Bilt kits. They were very successful, but the line ended as plastic models became their primary and then their only product. I really liked these models. Then a decade or more ago, I stumbled upon an ad for a Speedee Bilt kit replica by R.W. Anderson. His catalog had both replicas for all the original Monagram models, but also many other aircraft modeled using the same techniques. I sent one for one of these, a Spitfire kit, which arrived almost by return mail. Opening the box revealed neatly packed parts, plans, and instructions. The plans were rolled rather than folded so you could use them for a display. There was also a check sheet to make sure everything was there. These were the same format and drawing style as the original Speedee Bilt kits, and the instructions were detailed with check boxes for each item in a typical aerospace fashion. It's all almost more Speedee Bilt than Speedee Bilt. Balsa parts were laser cut. Plastic parts were beautifully made, and I'm not sure how, except for the vacuum canopy. The wings were solid balsa with the underside routed out in the lower side mid-chord area as shown. This area would be covered with tissue supported by balsa strips. This gives the wings strength and stiffness at a lower weight. This follows the Monagram design exactly. Fuselage assembly starts by bending the two sides around a series of internal crossformers. The sides are joined at the aft end, and a shaped balsa front upper section is added. The stabilizer is added, and strips of balsa are used to form the turtleneck shape. Longitudinal stringers are added to the underside except for where the wing would go. That will form the underbelly. Cockpit surround and instrumentation panel are applied. The wings are glued together at the proper dihedral angle, and then they're installed on the bottom of the aircraft. Landing gear and support strips for the tissue are installed on the undersides of the wings. The rubber band motor is installed while there's still accessibility, and then the fuselage is covered with tissue. The undersides of the wings are also covered. The rudder is added. The underwing air scoops were installed. Painted the aircraft using the colors and camouflage scheme that was described in the instructions. The propeller, wheels, and canopy were then added. Were the engine exhaust ports. Decals provided went on very nicely. I was really impressed with the finished model and was sorely tempted to fly it. It's too bad I didn't, because its current status seems to be lost either in my clutter or in a house cleaning.